Hallowed Nights has returned, and this time it is mad scientist themed spooky. So before we jump into it, just a reminder that all of last year's Halloween event items are back as well. So there's now a potion machine called Mad Scientist Station. With this station, things don't craft right away, similar to the crock pot, because you can have a few stations for potion crafting. So this Mad Scientist Station will only be here for this event, Hallowed Nights, but Clay said as long as it is built in your world, you can continue to use it, just won't be able to rebuild it. So for the most part, each of these potion mixtures will benefit you in some way. So before we jump into everything about this Mad Scientist Station, I just want to mention that as far as I can tell, there's just a stat difference right when you consume it. So all but the Arboretum experiment have a lesser, weaker version. So for example, the Psychosis lesser mixture gives you 5 sanity right when you drink it, and then the over a minute effect, compared to the stronger version, which gives you 15 sanity right off the bat. They both do last a minute each. This also goes for the Sanguine, which also lasts 1 minute for both mixtures, and the lesser gives 8 HP and the stronger gives 20 HP right away. And I'm going to go through each potion in order, so I'm definitely going to go over these 2 potions in more detail and more stuff you can do with them and how they work. Just remember, brewing up any of these potions will make you go insane. So you will lose sanity, which may not be a bad thing depending on what you're trying to do at that moment. And to kind of even the buffs out a little, now if you chop at any tree, you have a chance. This does seem to increase, but only to a point, to get spooked and get stunned for a short period and lose sanity. And that leads us to the Phobic experiment, Liquid Courage. Basically, this prevents you from getting spooked, which means you won't lose sanity from chopping trees. Pretty much, you become brave. This potion seems to last a good amount of time, plenty enough to get the job done and get all the wood you need. You shouldn't really need this potion right away, because the tree effect doesn't happen too frequently when you first start, and there are always ways around to not having to use the potion. You can always get them stupid pigs to do your bidding. And even if you have a Maxwell or play a Maxwell, you could use his shadow puppets. They seem to get the job done without you losing your head. And now on to the next one, which is the Sanguine experiment. Good for your heart. I mean, this one's kind of obvious. It restores health over time. Can even use jelly beans combined with this mixture, meaning you could stack them both and heal for a great deal. And the next one is the Psychosis experiment. Put your mind at ease. This is kind of another easy one. Restore sanity over time. It might be worth noting it does stack with the health potion, so you could be restoring health and your sanity at the same time, which could come in handy. Sulfuric experiment, Crystallized, Incandescent. So this is used to make a fire last longer. Both versions of this potion stack, and when you put both mixtures in the same fire, it will last a super long time. You can actually use all the mixtures as fuel, but the other potions that aren't really meant for the fire, they burn okay. Kind of seem to burn like a normal log, really. Except for that Arboretum mixture, which seems to burn like a plank, which is the best one to burn, but the worst one that you'd want to burn, considering it takes a living log to make. Like I said before, there's really no benefit of burning any of these potions except for the Sulfuric experiment potion, which is meant for that. But hey, just showing, do you want to toss your potions in a fire? You can. And finally, we have the last mixture, which is Arboretum experiment. Spine chilling saplings. So this pretty much makes a Hallowed Nights version of a totally normal tree. You also lose sanity if you are too close to the tree. So just remember that when you are planting it, it also acts like the Christmas tree from the Winter's Feast event. So it lets you hang 3 trinkets at a time on the tree. Candy is not included in this, but at least you can eat it. The last thing I figured out about the Arboretum mixture was you could farm living logs with it because it only takes one living log to make an Arboretum mixture, which will grow into a totally normal tree that can be harvested for 3 living logs. So I don't know if they meant for it to be this broken, but I say take advantage of it. Yeah. Well, there is other Halloween stuff, but I mainly just wanted to go over the Mad Scientist Station. Mainly because there seems to be a lot to it. Go explore and have fun with this Halloween event. And thanks for watching. Before I go, I've been told a lot lately, really the past few months, people haven't been notified that I've been uploading for some reason. So to be notified more, I guess play around with the bell. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.